Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Just get on with it.
Just laughing at Stu, Adamant's #1 fan, is known in the chat room, and says about time Southerners got some bloody snow. Wait, yeah. But this whole global warming thing, is it real or is it not? You don't think it is, Pete? No.
No. I mean, global warming, isn't it? It's supposed to. It's the cause of the ice age and all that stuff, isn't it? The cold weather. Well, tell that to Australia at the moment.
Exactly, major heat waves. But there again, don't you think that's what's? No, okay, no, fuck it. I'm going to say it. Don't you think that because they're experiencing such intense heat waves that something is actually changing in the globe today, Pete?
No, because that's not a new one for them either, is it? I mean, it's more the news now because they've got the out of control bushfires. It's just like non-stop. But they've got the tennis tournament on at the moment.
Yeah,
sport's usually my guide to all geography, to be honest. And they were talking like pre. Sort of tournament that this time of year it's always really hot there, that the court they play on melts and their shoes get stuck to the court. It's like a regular thing, and that's every year. So what's different?
Says it's a rational explanation. It's always been there. It's just
we
haven't
can
noticed
sort of
it
focus
before.
on it. I think if it sort of affects somebody, maybe the snow's hit certain parts more, maybe for the first time in a long time, it's suddenly like, oh, we've got it really bad. That's the end. It's all changed.
Jack Chandler, I think, is on the same path as yourself. So I'm going to read out what is written in the chat room. Made me giggle just then. So I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Jack. Makes a change, doesn't it? Yeah. Hold on, I've lost him. Where's he gone? Oh bollocks, he's gone now. Dear oh dear, people keep typing in the chat room. What is it with you chat room people? Right, okay. The whole man-made global warming is a big conspiracy in itself. It's all bollocks.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just to provide job for scientists, isn't it?
Yeah, you think so?
They're out of work, so we think, what can we study now and make it, we make it a bit of a drama, a bit of a crisis. That's a job for 10 years, isn't it?
You got a point. Baz is coming in with, it's real, the Arctic ice is melting, the atmosphere has changed because there are colder currents in the oceans and the pressure systems have changed. Hold on, I've gone boss-eyed. I think I've got him, but I think he's on a roll. So there you go. So why then, sorry, my headphone fell off. So why then are we experiencing these kind of Siberian sub-zero fucking winters now? If things haven't changed. And why are they then saying that the currents, the thermal currents, the high altitude thermal currents have now changed position?
Isn't it just a natural change, evolution of the planet sort of thing? I'm sure in the past it was probably freezing cold here.
Yeah.
Then the cycles moved into a warmer. It's been pretty warm, hasn't it? Our weather's been pretty good over the last sort of 50 years or so. Whatever. It just changes. I think everything changes.
So it's a natural evolution, really. Isn't it?
People change, don't they? I mean, man's changed.
Well,
in the physical thing, we're taller now, we live longer, and all that sort of stuff.
Do you know what? You got a logical head on your shoulders, mate, haven't you?
Well, I try.
Well, you've really impressed me. Well done. Go to the top of the class and sharpen my pencil, would you? That'd be lovely. No, that's good. You got a good point there, fella. I do agree with you. So what we've actually done in the chat room now, well, we've split them up. We've got them all having a bit of a barney with them all. That's good, that's what we want. Yay, yep. Come on. And there's a bit of a north and south divide kicking off there, thanks to Karen. That's great, brilliant. So we've managed to definitely... Do you think there is, changing the subject completely, chat room, come on, is there a north and south divide here in the UK? Is there? Do us Southerners look upon Northerners as, the stereotypical, cloth-wearing, whippet-chasing, whatever? And do you think Southerners are all a bunch of warm, lager-drinking, fucking useless twats? I want to know. Karen says yes. Detrimental says yes. Rach says Tess. She can't spell. And I think she meant yes. Yes, even, she says. So, come on, I want to know. So, loads of people. Let's get this north and south thing kicking off, because I think you've squashed the old weather thing, Pete. Thanks for that, fella.
That's good.
For speaking absolute fucking sense, which is not allowed on this show, thank you.
I know, I just couldn't control myself.
Stop that in the future, thank you. Yes. Right, okay, time for some music, he says. By the way, in the future, are we going to be doing some more gigs, I've been asked?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We can do, yeah. It'd be good if you've got any bands listening in, if they want to send them over to us.
Yeah.
They hit the email links on the front page.
Kerry Ann from Nottingham has just emailed in. What's happened to your gig list when you were a Reputation? What, have you got rid of that now? Big question mark. I guess we have. Yeah, that's what's happened now.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the reason it's obviously been a little bit slow coming back is that we're sort of relying on bands to let you know, send you invites as much as anything. And of course, after the gap, I think they've got out of practice. So, but yeah, it's coming back.
Let's flood that one, shall we? Let's do that. Get up and rocking and rolling for season 2. I reckon, mate.
Definitely.
I keep talking about these seasons. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to tell you more about these seasons when we come back after this next track. And a good old firm favourite, I love this band, the Naked Polaroids. Louder. Loving the Alien with Nevermore and Silk. I'll be on Tuesday. So from 9 o'clock here at audioburger.com. So that'll be good. Hey, guess who's just joined us in the chat room, Pete?
I don't know.
You do know.
Was that a rhetorical question?
Yeah, it was, yeah. It's Strobers, ladies and jelly bubbles. She's joined us here. Heather Strobes, or Strobe Girl, or Strobers. Simple as. The songstress, the songwriter, I was going to say seamstress, but it doesn't really work well, does it, unless she's making me a pair of trousers. But the songstress, that is absolutely the one and only Strobe Girl, Strobers, or Heather Strobes, whatever you want to call her. She's in our chat room. We've got a musical star in our chat room. There we go. Yeah, let's give her a round of applause for that, if you don't mind, Pete. I just have to clap over my hard on there because I got an erection when she came in. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, it's good. Good to see you, Strobes. Good on you. Well done. You've actually managed to make it this way. That's good. Strobes have. I'm being sarcastic. Sorry about that. We've only been off 3 months. But Strobes was one of our very first artists that we played. Really, wasn't she?
It was when she eventually succumbed to my lures.
That's what it was.
It must have taken me about 6 months to get her to actually submit stuff.
When we actually got it rocking and rolling, when Reputation was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the things I had to do just to beg. You just don't want to know.
But anyway, it's great to see her in the chat room. She says, "Yep, I do so." Actually, she does. She's a very arty and crafty type of person, you know.
She is. Yeah.
Does a lot with arty and crafty and art and craft, that sort of thing. Really good. Yeah.
She's not actually been well the last couple of weeks. She's been a little bit poorly, so I hope she's feeling better.
Oh, bless her heart. What's been up?
I just think it's sort of those lurgy that hit you at this sort of time of year. Really, if you're unlucky.
We got to look after
flu,
our stars.
All that sort of stuff.
We got to look after our stars, Pete. We got to look after
Definitely.
them. Superstars, got to look after them. So anyway, I'm really glad that she's in the chat room. In fact, I'm glad that all of them are in the chat room. So everyone, please give us some love, a bit of Stroby love for Strobers. Thank you. Right, talking before about seasons and what we're doing with Audio Burger and seasons. We're doing a series of shows, and I think we got it on a 6-week rota. And at the end of 6 weeks, we cut away for 2 weeks. And then those 6 weeks will become a season. So we've just started first week into season 1, of course, of audioburger.com, which is really exciting. And when we go into season 2, we'll probably be introducing more things and taking things that didn't work in season 1 out, that kind of thing. So unfortunately, Pete, this is the part where I say to you, sorry, no, man. Boom, see what I did there. So look.
You got my hopes up then.
You bastard, you don't want to go. Look, don't fucking start with all of that, mate. Don't, because the last time I thought you were going to go, I shed a tear. Don't fucking start that.
It was funny though. It did make me laugh.
Yeah, I bet it did. I wrote in my fucking email. I actually wrote Pete an email. I can't believe it. I've never written him an email. I was going, "You're not going to go, are you, Pete? You're my best friend."
Yeah. Once I've thrown up, I let him down gently.
Yeah, bastard, giving me the impression you go. Anyway, the whole reason for this link, of course, is because we want you guys to tell us what you want us to do for you. Now, keep it clean. The idea is that if you want any, I don't know, any extra parts in our shows, anything that you want us to be doing for you, to entertain you, to whatever the fuck it is, then let us know. We got some web polls at the bottom of the chat room at audioburger.com. If you go to audioburger.com, click on the chat room, and at the bottom of the chat room we got some web polls. And I'm just going to read you out some ideas for these web polls. So in one of the web polls it says, tell us what kind of shows you would enjoy and would like to hear. So we're giving you a few examples, like hard rock. Maybe you want some more hard rock. Some electronic music. Maybe you want some electronica kicking off. If you're into soul, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you're a bit of a rave head and you want a bit of dance mix kicking off. I know that's you, Pete, isn't it? That's your stuff.
Yeah, right.
If you want a bit more talky shows kicking off, this is why we're called Audio Burger. It's all mashed into one. If you want a bit of sport, maybe that's your bag, Pete. Maybe you could do a sports show, mate.
That'd be good.
You like the idea of that? Or if you like comedy, which I know a lot of you do, if you want a comedy show, we can source some comedy bits and put something together like that. But anyway, let us know. Vote on whichever one you want. You can vote on as many categories as you like, as many times. So let us know. Give us a flavour of what you want to, what you want us to do. Simple as that. What do you reckon, Pete? Is that a good idea? Are we trusting?
Yeah, definitely.
We trusting our audience too much here, mate?
Yeah. Well, it is sort of, pushing our sort of arm a bit. Expect them to have any sort of, intelligent answer, but we've made it easy.
Speaking of,
you never know.
Speaking of intelligent answer, Mizzy says, more Dolly. Yeah, she's a Dolly Parton fan, of course. This show is dedicated to Mizzy. She's already had a go at us in the chat room, Pete, because we've only said it once. How many more
well, it's not
times
our fault. It's hard to remember her name. It's been so long since she's been in.
You
can't blame us.
She keeps breaking laptops, mate. You give her a laptop and it's broken. She's like a 3-year-old with an expensive toy. I don't know how it broke. I don't know what went wrong. Yeah, he threw it against the wall, Mizzy. That's what it was. But anyway, so she's back in. But as you rightly say, it's been so long since we've seen her. And when she came back in, did you not notice all the people flocked to her and went, "Mizzy, you're back! Oh, lovely!" and all that. Did you know
it's only because she owes them all money. This might be the only chance we get to see her to get our money back.
Yeah, it's true. That's very true. What's Delta? Detrimental Ups are in that chat room. He's gone, which country do you hate? We we could start a war here. He says,